Good morning. It's 6 a.m. on Monday morning, and today is the first day of my marathon prep program. So I'm just heading out to do my first workout, which is a 8-kilometer training run. I was planning on bringing my GoPro to take you guys along on the run, but as you can see, it's still dark outside, so you won't be seeing anything anyway. So I think I will be seeing you after the run instead. So I just finished my 8-kilometer run, and so the first run on my marathon prep plan. So that was very hard, but I'm very happy it's done, and I'm very excited to have started prep. Hi, I know it's been a while since I did a video related to running. I have been running this whole time. I just haven't had a race to prepare for since my half marathon in May. So I didn't have anything fun to document. But things are changing, and I have 2 races coming up in 2023 and potentially a third one. So I thought it would be fun to document the process of me prepping for these races. So my most important run in 2023 will be my first full marathon at the end of March, and that will take place in the Golfe de Saint-Tropez here in the south of France. And yeah, like I said, my first marathon. I have done 2 half marathons before, but I know that doing a full marathon is very different, so I'm a bit nervous but also very excited. I thought that this would be a good time to do a full marathon because I have done 2 half marathons and I am in decent shape, so I should really grab the opportunity now so that I can do a marathon, which is sort of a dream, something I want to accomplish before I die. So the second race I have signed up for is just 10K, and it's here in Nice, and it's the Promenade Classic, and it's coming up later this week, on Sunday actually. And I did this race last year and it was a really good time, so I wanted to do it again. Like I said, only a 10K, so nothing too serious. I did it mainly so that I have something after Christmas that I have to be serious about, so I can't go too much off the rails in terms of eating during the holidays, and I can't stop working out because I know that I have something that I need to do after Christmas. And this year I got a bit sick over Christmas, so I did have to stop working out, but it was only a week, so I think that it would be fine. But because I have been sick, I'm not really setting a time goal for myself. I just want to participate, have a good time, and finish. And then I will save my time ambitions for another race later. So the third race that I'm thinking about doing, I haven't signed up yet, is either the full marathon or the half marathon between Nice and Cannes. But that's in the fall, so I have plenty of time to think about that and to decide if I want to do a half or a full marathon. So as you could see at the beginning of this video, I went on a run this morning, and it was my first run in over a week because, like I've said, I've been sick, and it was the first run of 2023 for me, and most importantly, it was the first run of my marathon prep program. So I am following a 12-week running program by the marathonhandbook.com. It's a website with a lot of things related to running. It's a free program that anyone can get, so I don't think that they will mind me talking about it and showing it. I will put a link to it in the description bar below. And like I said, it's a 12-week program, and I think that it's a good time for me because I'm not starting from scratch. I'm starting from someone who can do a half marathon, and I wanted something that can bring me from that place to a full marathon runner. But I didn't want it to be too long because I really wanted to be able to bring all my energy and all my focus into that prep time, and sort of let other things on my life take a backseat, and that can't be done for too long. But 12 weeks I feel like I can dedicate prepping for this marathon. And my goal is to finish a marathon. Since it's my first time, I have no idea what time I will be able to achieve. So just finishing is the goal for me this year. And maybe if I really like it, then I will do future marathons, and then I will be more serious with setting time goals. So this program has 4 runs per week, 1 long run, 2 training runs and 1 pace run. And the pace run is shorter than the other runs and should be done at a higher intensity. And my run today was an 8-kilometer training run, so it should be done at an effort level of 3 to 4 on the RPE scale, which means comfortable to comfortable with an effort. So that was pretty perfect for a first run coming back from being a bit sick. So since there are only 4 runs per week in this program, I am dedicating the other days to strength training. It's something that I really need to do a lot more of, and it will really help me become a better marathon runner. So it'll be fun to get back into the gym more seriously. Another important aspect of prepping for an endurance race is of course nutrition. So I have made a meal plan to go along with my training plan, and I have adjusted it to suit the running plan. So for example, I usually run fasted in the morning, so for me it's very important that I eat enough carbs in the evenings before my long runs the next morning. So I have adjusted it to really fit my needs, and as you can see I've started filling it out, but I will dedicate myself today to fill out the rest of this week, and then I think I will go on a week-to-week basis. And as my mileage increases, I will also have to increase my food. So I will go week by week, see how I feel and adjust accordingly. I also wanted to focus on what I'm eating, so I will be focusing on cooking, prepping, looking up new recipes. I want to eat like good carb sources, like lean meat, fish, chicken, a lot of vegetable, a lot of fruit, and because I really want to really fuel myself. I don't only want to accomplish running a full marathon. I want to be able to enjoy it as much as possible, and I think that fueling yourself properly is a big part of having a good experience. So this morning I weighed myself, I did my measurements, and I took some before pictures and videos because I'm very curious to see how prepping for a marathon is going to change my body, if it's going to change it, which I think it will. So after finishing the race, after 12 weeks, I am going to redo the same process and see how my body has changed. I'm going to follow my weight more closely during this whole prep, because I would like to lose maybe 3 kilos before the race. Nothing crazy, so 3 kilos in 3 months, that's very doable and shouldn't really impact my training, I don't think. But I want to be just a little bit lighter when I do the race. I was around that weight the first time I did a half marathon, and I felt really good. I really wasn't feeling any extra weight at that point. So that's where I want to be on the race day. So that's it for the first episode of my marathon prep series, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited to do the race. I'm very excited to document this whole process. So I will see you in episode 2.